Okay, Saturday, 28th of September 2024. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff mentioned now. Psychology Saturday, understand yourself and others better. Outward expression of inward priorities. So, this is something that I really came across, a long time ago, 2008, 7, 8, 9, something like that. At least, I guess, I really can't remember. Someone mentioned in the religious context that prayer was an outward expression of inward harmony, something like that. And then I heard the similar expression in business, in finance, where the dividend yield, dividend something or other, is an outward expression of inner balance sheet equilibrium, something poetic like that. And I thought, yeah, that's nice, that's quite poetic, that's interesting, that hits at something quite poignant. Because it kind of goes into this video that I did a while ago, where be aware of self-evident things. And then you could say, an outward expression of inward priorities. So looking at what people do or say or text or record or visit and touch or have or wear, whatever else, any verb. And you say, well, that is an outward expression of their values. It's a real world expression of who they are or what they want or what they don't want, who they want to be, who they don't want to be, you name it, all kinds of conjugations like that. So then it's worth understanding yourself and other people, because then it's self-evident, it becomes self-evident where that person, they're behaving like that because maybe in their mind, their heart, soul, you name it, all kinds of things, is an inward expression, it's an outward expression of something internal, trauma, mindset, attitude, values, priorities, you name it, any other noun here and there. Yeah, interesting. So then, as a practical matter, because I like to be practical, we could say, well, what are my values? What clarity do I have in life? What do I want? What do I don't want in life? And are these the kind of internal priorities and values I want? Yes, no, maybe? Well, what are good ones worth having? That one? Yeah, it depends. It really, really depends. And then, am I expressing them the correct way? Am I being understood? Am I communicating myself in the right way? Because that's powerful, communication, to be understood and to articulate what you imagine, what you think and feel, so people understand it and articulate into words. That's powerful. Communication skill is very, very important in life. But it's worth understanding that some things are self-evident. And you could say, well, that person dresses like this, so what does that say about their heart, their mind, their soul? That person is doing this action. What does that tell you about them? This person goes there, this person doesn't do that. What does that say? And then you could look at things as they are, and then you can draw inferences based on that. With, speculation thinking, until further evidence comes along, you talk to them, you realise things, you have more mileage, you understand more of the world, people, society, whatever else. And you can use that to draw conclusions. Some would say stereotypes. That's one word, that's one way. Also another thing would be schemas, as in these two things together often results in that. Rather than describing it like this, it means this over here. Stereotypes, basically, we could say. And then when we understand that the way people are externally, and things, places, people, groups, nations, you name it, any tribe, any collection, any gathering, that's the values, that's an expression of their values. That's powerful, because then it borders onto the realm, as I said earlier, of self-evident. These people value hygiene. Well, obviously they do, because that's the way they act and dress and behave. In a hygienic way, for example. Yes. Now, that's a reflection of their soul, their character, their heart, their mind, their personality, their values. And then, as you look at these stereotypes, you realise that's a reflection of who they are inside. We can better understand them here and here. And then we can predict the future better, because we know how they could act, how they would act, how they won't act, how they should act, how they ought to act, and beyond. And again, Psychology Saturday, we understand people better. So an outward expression of inner priorities, inner values, inner values, inner personality. That's powerful. You could say there's a reason. Interestingly, follow that logic. You could say there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why I'm in a forest. There's a reason why I'm dressed like this. There's a reason why I've not had a haircut in a while. There's a reason why I record these videos. Yeah, and these actions, these external actions, these is as they are. I am in a forest. I am wearing this jacket. I have got a beard. What does that say internally? Well, and that's where we draw inferences based on our experience, based on our understanding of society, people, places, humans, you name it. Again, psychology. And then we can predict the future better. Powerful stuff. And it's worth understanding that this outward expression of inner peace is quite fundamental to human action. This kind of goes into the realm of behavioral economics, where humans are irrationally rational, or is it rationally irrational, something like that, where we do things for a specific reason, whether good, bad, ugly, it's immaterial, but we might use irrational ways, or even irrational things for rational reasons, something lines of that. And I think that's a nice combination, by the way, economics and psychology, squaring that circle, combining the two in a very efficient way. So yes, powerful stuff. And an outwards expression of inner values. Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Why this? Why that? Well, self-evidently speaking, because it's important to him. Why is he not eating that food? Well, he doesn't want to eat that food for health reasons, diet reasons, social reasons, any reason. And that's the interesting fun bit, speculation. Because then really you could speculate all day. Why isn't he in a city? Any reason. Blah, 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 blah. And then it goes into the realm of what's likely and what's possible. I did a video about this as well, actually, because there's a lot of things that are possible. A lot of things are possible, but how likely is that? Well, 1%. How likely is that? 5%. How likely is that? 20%. And that kind of comes from mileage in life and experience and seeing things and doing stuff and exploring and going out into the world. I think I did a video about this as well, actually, like conquer nature, do stuff, choose meritocracy. That's another video I did that expands on this, because the more you understand, the more the world you see and more things you do, the better you can predict, the better you can draw inferences, better you can look at someone's outer expression and better judge their inner priorities, their inner values, because you've seen more of the world, you've seen more people, you've handled more of society. Yeah. You're more experienced, you've got more mileage, and that's priceless. And the more the merrier. Yes, how cool is that? So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more. You will see me tomorrow.